Welcome to Officially Gassed. Let's get it. So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with an absolutely bonkers video. Owen from the Motor Addicts has got a new car and we're here to film it. Just look behind me. We have got a 1300 brake horsepower capable, turbo LS swapped, manual Nissan 280Z. And guys, we are going out in it. So stay tuned for this one. It's gonna be sick. Let's get it. Owen from the Motor Addicts, you are back, my brother.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm good. It's always good to link up. We've been talking off camera, having a nice little catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, the other Motor Addicts lads aren't here today.
No.
However,
I'm on my own in a car park.
Bro, me and you are here.
We got it.
Enough to have fun.
We got this.
We got this. And what the hell have you brought to me today?
That is what I love. What the hell? This is on this week's episode of What the Heck is Going On. It's my Datsun 280Z. Can I tell you a little bit of a backstory about it? I'm not going to go completely crazy. Cool. I wanted an LS turbo powered manual car. Like, wasn't really fussed what body it was in, but I've always loved these cars, and I found out this one particular guy who's an editor of like car magazines and stuff, super nice guy, Simon's name, and I was like, would you sell me that car at the start of the year? And he was like, maybe not, actually I don't really. So anyway, we talked back and forth about it and it all fell out of bed. He was like, you know, I'm not going to do it, and I had the money ready for it, and I was like, do you know what, if I can't do this, I'm going to buy my own. So I went and bought a standard Datsun 240.
Yes, I remember.
Went and bought a built LS motor. I went and bought the turbo kit. I went to town on it. Wheels, arches, all ready for it. So I had a standard one ready to do. Anyway, and I started to look at what sort of project this was. And I've got a lot of other stuff going on. I was like, I just sent him a message just to see what he says. And he was like, do you know what? And this was like 6 months after. I said, you fancy it? And he was like, do you know what? Let's talk. And we had a conversation. It was obviously a lot more. He was like, if he really wants it, he'll pay the money for it. So anyway, we came to a figure, and it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's exactly what I wanted. Mate, and I can make it how I want, but it is. But when I say it's bonkers, like, this thing, it breaks the tyres loose at motorway speeds. 100 mile an hour, and you deck it, and it's just mental.
Spinning up. Well, that's what we like here at Officially Gassed. Now, look, there's a lot of craziness going on right here. Do you want to give us a brief breakdown of the spec, the power? I know there's a lot going on. Is there a brief
breakdown? I mean, kind of. It's a Datsun 280Z. I think it's a 76.
Okay.
Maybe earlier than that. No, it might be earlier than that. I've got to check, because I've had to do quite a bit of homework as to what a 240Z, a 260Z and a 280Z is, and what the difference is. So I've learnt a lot about it. It weighs about 2,800 pounds, which is about 1,250 kilos. Okay. It's a 6-litre LQ4 built LS motor, all forged, ready to rock and roll. It's got a donkey of a turbo on it. This turbo,
around there, yeah?
Exactly, yeah. It was used as a roll race car. You know about roll racing, so you've experienced it. It's used as a roll race car in the States. It was built in Texas. It's been over here a couple of years, and it was there. It was just a race car, but I was like, how streetable is this? And the guy was like, really? And I was like, no, this is going to be my street car. It's not a drag car. I've got a drag car. I want to just use this. So yeah, it's still got a Datsun. It's got an R200 rear end. It's got a T56 6-speed transmission. The money has gone into the engine as well as the bodywork as well. Nissan Maxima disc and pads at the front, Maxima disc and pads at the rear.
I love this, mate.
Tiny little bit of exhaust work going on
Only
here.
a little bit. You can trip and fall down that, bro.
Dude, you can fist it. You can fist that, bro. So the exhaust from the turbo is about that long. It's like a tube, and that's it.
Should we
have a look at this, right?
Alright,
so this is where the money has gone, obviously.
Oh, it flips like this.
If I just, we've got a bit of that.
Jesus.
Check it out.
Oh my, bro, the first thing I'm drawn to is that whopper of a snail. Look at that, guys. Like, comparison here.
Exactly.
That is like my hand spread. Wow.
And you've got like an average size hand. So
yeah, you know what I mean? This is a...
Poly high-rise intake. It's a built LQ4. So the LQ4, they would have put in like trucks, Escalade, that sort of stuff. It's a big 6-litre engine because it's like, I think it's 10.5-to-1 compression. It's built for boost. It's got a turbo cam in it. Big custom intercooler, all this fabrication work. Obviously, I can't take any credit for this.
Yeah.
Twin dump valves, twin wastegates, 2 separate intercoolers, 2 separate radiators, sorry. It's just, as we all know, the LS engine just works. But the difference in what it looks like in the engine bay to the outside is a juxtaposition, and I absolutely love that. I love it, I love it.
Mate, that is insane. And we're saying it makes how much again?
Right, so it's 1,200 kilos, it makes 880 wheel.
Okay.
I'll say 880 wheel.
Yeah.
On the dyno it made 880 wheel at 14 PSI.
Okay.
So it gives you some idea. The capability, the guy rates the engine at about 1,300 horse, but it's powering the rear tyres, and for a road car, I mean, even it's about 1,000 at the crank at the moment, but it's almost undrivable as it is at the moment. So it wouldn't need any more power. It wouldn't make use of it.
No.
But it's tidy, man. Like, it's no rot, you know.
It's proper.
It's nice.
Yeah,
it's
this is a proper old sleeper, isn't it?
Yeah,
like, you know
massively.
What I mean? You wouldn't know if it didn't have the old big Mickey Thompsons at the
No,
rear, like,
exactly.
you know what I mean? But
That's the other thing. I wanted to have something on there that was going to at least try and make use of something. We've got a wet ground today. We are going to do some other testing. We've got other stuff planned, obviously, but yeah, to drive on the street, come and have a go.
Yeah?
See what you reckon.
We're going to have a go, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, 1,000 horsepower in a car that's like, I know I always take the mick a bit, but 1,000 horsepower in a car that's forward drive and it's got a dual clutch transmission with traction control, ABS, all that stuff. I mean, it's a high performance car, but it's nothing compared to having to wrestle with something like this.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Mate, this is going to be absolutely insane. Bro, I love you for this kind of stuff. There's always you bringing this crazy stuff out. All right, well, I mean, we've probably done a very, very brief talk through. We've skimmed it. Yeah. Is there anything else worth mentioning before we hit the road?
I mean, have you got life insurance sorted? That's probably one thing we'll just check out.
I actually took out a policy before I come
That's probably wise. It's got twin fuel pumps in the back. There's an alley fuel cell where the spare wheel used to be. It's got a CDS cage, Corvette Z06 seats, a nice touch, but someone has replaced the Nissan Z series cars have got 3 gauges in the middle, like the 350Z, the 280, all these Z cars. Yeah. And someone has gone to the effort, whoever built it, thanks to this guy, he's replaced all of the original gauges with aftermarket gauges, but the same size. So it all fits in a standard location, but there's a few extra gauges in there. But it's wild. It's like giving a monkey a machine gun and see what happens. Like, you ain't going to stay near it. It's just bonkers, you know. I just wanted something mad.
Yeah. Oh, mate, wicked. Well, guys, let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
Alright guys, so we're out in this crazy Nissan, or Datsun 280Z. Is it Datsun correctly, right? Which is kind of Nissan, I guess. A Nissan was a Datsun is an old school Nissan.
Yeah, I mean there is a history behind it, but I don't know all of it.
All of it, yeah.
Google it, yeah.
But it's very old school. I feel very, well, it feels very raw. And we're bolted in with these, like, oh my God, like, I know people are probably going to get at me because of the position of them, but that's how it is today. Exactly. If we crash, we die, but we're not looking to die. Or crash, you know what I mean? So.
That was seconds. that was small.
Oh my God! Yes, bro, that's it.
That is what I wanted.
That is savage. When the boost comes in the way, it moves. But he's saving it out.
It's an animal. It's an animal.
Bro, that's a monster.
Do you know what I mean? When I said you probably won't get a good idea of how fast it is.
Yeah.
Because it will just spin the tyres.
Yeah. But even so, bro, like even moving with a bit of slip, like it feels powerful.
It's real like gutsy power. Like you've got to rev it right up.
Yeah.
It's really like
low down torque.
That's quality, isn't it?
Bro, this is what it's about. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's fifth. That's wheel spinning fifth. It's offensive, mate.
Oh my God.
Did you hear that then?
in.
Mate, this is crazy.
I know, mate.
I think this is I've been in your drag car, but this, I don't know. Yeah, you got some crazy toys now, think about it. But this is up there, bro.
It's up there.
This is right up
for
there.
A manual gearbox. I mean, that was in fifth then, and I thought I'll just wind the boost on and see what happens.
And it's just like,
and I can feel it snaking, yeah.
Mate, the amount of throttle modulation and kind of drive input to actually, in like a competitive setting, to actually do good times, it must be crazy.
Well, I haven't actually raced it or competed or done anything in it. I've just driven it on the street and enjoyed it. And that's exactly what I'm doing now, you know. Try again.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, when it lays it down, I mean, the wheels were probably spinning, but we were staying relatively straight.
Yeah.
The speed of it. Bro, this is rapid.
That is, yeah, it's good.
Guys, this is the kind of car, even from the passenger seat, makes you feel alive.
Yeah, it is. It does get me on it, and like I said earlier, that's the stuff that makes me really feel like, do you know what? That's really handling a car.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god! There's everything about this car is just naughty, bro.
That was third gear as well.
Oh
I was
my god.
On 275 drag radials, so.
Bro, this is an animal stuff. This is an animal.
Too much.
It doesn't make sense. Guys, this is insane. You feel like you're on a missile, bro. It's like the low down torque it's got when it starts moving.
It just propels you. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta hope you're facing in the right direction when it goes.
And with the exhaust out in the front arch there, I get like the heat haze. It adds to the drama, but the noise, the grunt, it just. I haven't experienced this before.
Have you not? So, I mean, it must be a different situation to being in something like a twin turbo R8 or something like that. You know, it's a different environment.
Bro, this is 50 years old or near on with a turbo LS that it shouldn't have in it. And you know, it's all crazy. This is raw. It's manual.
I love also that people are like, oh, you've ruined that putting a V8 in it, and it's too much weight up the nose. And the best bit about it is it's like, I don't care. Like, I just love the fact. Yeah, I love the fact that that's happening.
It's for you, right? This is how you want it.
This is how I would do it.
You know, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but this is what you like. So this is what you got. Like, you know what I mean?
If I was going to build one, this is how I build it. So that's why I bought the one, because I'd save myself probably 20 grand of fabrication and building, getting this one that's already done. So no, he's an absolute monster, and I love it. I can't wait to spend more time in the seat, man. Can't wait.
All right, guys, so that is it. We're calling it a day today. Obviously, you've seen I haven't driven a car. Look, guys, when this kind of car is acting the way it is, with it being wet outside, like, obviously he's offered, but I think it's best for me today on this occasion to just enjoy the ride along with yourselves, hopefully, and just admire how crazy this car is and how you're actually taming this beast. Bro, honestly,
mate,
like you guys are probably been through the journey now with me and Owen and the Motor Addicts of the crazy stuff that they have, and what Owen owns it's unreal, because everything is that kind of car that is just exhilarating. It's just none of it's clinical.
No,
like, you know what I mean?
all.
It's all raw as it gets, and every time you've come, it's been crazy, but a different type of crazy. If that makes sense. And this is another one. I thought I've had them all, like all kind of experiences, but this is another one to tick off the box now. It's a new experience, power delivery wise, rawness, and just everything, bro. So thank you, man.
It is. She's a different beast to what not to what I've got, because all my stuff is like this, but I just feel, I work very hard to get that sort of stuff, but I enjoy it, and if it doesn't light you up inside, then it's not the car for you. You know, when you leave it, when you get out of the car and you turn around and you go, I'm glad that's mine.
For real,
it's magic. Love it. I love it.
Bro, it's an honour being able to kind of experience these things with you. And also, I've just got to say, like, it echoes. Yeah. And people are thinking, wow, what's going on with the audio? It's actually echoing it. That's how raw and stripped out it is. Guys, before we do go, obviously, we work with A-Plan now. So if you want, modified car insurance, classic car insurance, prestige car insurance, any type of insurance, track day insurance, check out the link below. We have a landing page there for you guys to kind of, you know, get good deals. And A-Plan look after us because we look after our cars. And yeah, if you're close to renewal, hopefully they'll be able to look out for you guys and look after you. So yeah, check them out. And bro, once again, thank you so much. Is there anyone, obviously we've got a big Motor Addicts too whilst we're here, you know, if you don't know who they are, check the links in the description because these guys have a kick-ass YouTube channel also with crazy stuff. But apart from that, is there anyone else?
Do you know what, normally in a situation like this, like, I thank the people that have helped me build the car and all that sort of stuff, but I bought this car like it is. Simon, the guy I purchased the car from, has let me live a dream through this car because I was desperate for it, so thank you, Simon. And check us out at Motor Addicts. You know, we've been working with Jamie for a long time. We've got a back catalogue, slightly different stuff. We're doing a lot of workshop-based stuff and those reviews as well. But if you want to check us out on Instagram, I'm All Gas No Brakes Owen. Stu Hoy's on there. Nick Simo's on there. Get on social media. We're on there.
Wicked. Right, guys, check it out. I'll leave links to everything he said in the description. And finally, no 0 to 60. You might have noticed, but there was thought behind that. He's coming to the OG battles and he's gonna send it and it's gonna be mad. So we'll find everything out there, all the stats and statistics that you need to know. So guys, without further ado, don't forget to smash the subscribe button on Officially Gassed. And yeah, from me and Owen, we'll catch you on the next one.
See you next time.
Peace out.